Hello, and welcome back to Nostalgebra. So, today I will be making a tier list on what playable characters you should legally simp on in Genshin Impact. Okay, and let's start with the newest character, Chongyun's homicidal Aunt Shenhe. I mean, yes, she's cool. Definitely would simp. As for what tier I would put her in, let's put her in Fire. She's absolute fire. I would say Fire. Fire is the best tier for her. Fire. Not quite Let's Go and not quite nice. Fire. Okay, let's move on now. Yunjin. Concerning. That opera singer is cute, but she doesn't have a confirmed age yet. She's identified as a young woman. So I'm gonna say no. Let's put her in the nah tier, though. Okay, Arataki Ito. Ito's back in town. That commercial haunts the deepest chasms of my brain. Yes. The red Oni is definitely simp-worthy and acceptable. I mean, he's got the naked chest, so let's put him in nice tier. Okay, Goro. Press the advantage! Cute dog boy, young man, thing, general of Watatsumi Island's military forces. Yes, I think that he is simp material. That is all. Let's put him in the, nice. Just nice, yeah. Actually, yeah, nice. Actually, if he's in nice, let's move Ito up to fire. Because I think Ito deserves a little bit better. And Goro's not quite, it's alright, I guess, and yet he's not quite fire. He's nice. Let's go. Okay, Toma. The fixer of Inazuma. His personality makes me sort of uncomfortable. How's about a hard no? I don't really want to explain myself with this one. And where's Toma? Is Toma even... Oh, there he is. Okay, it's your decision, I guess. That is definitely the tier he belongs in. Okay, Kokomi. I mean, she's the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. She's cute and an adult, I think. But I would say, no simping allowed. So, I gotta say, she's gonna go in the nah tier. Okay, Raiden Shogun, the Archon of Inazuma. She's an adult and over 3,000. She's beautiful and has the best character design in the entire game. Yes, I will fight you on this. So yes, undisputed, yes. It is okay and also encouraged to simp on Raiden. She's gonna go in the let's go tier. Let's go! Okay, let's go with Kujo Sara, a general of the Tenryou Commission and loyal servant to Raiden. She's also an adult and pretty beautiful as well, so yes, I approve of Sara simps. Not quite sure if I would simp, though, personally, but I'm gonna put her in the nice tier. Let's go. Okay, Aloy. She's the protagonist from Horizon Zero Dawn and is in Genshin because of a crossover, and I don't know. I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn, so I wouldn't know if you should simp or not. But if you're going off her age of about 19, then, okay, I guess. I'm not quite sure. This one kind of puzzled me a little bit and kind of conflicted, but I'll put her in the it's alright, I guess, tier. Let's go. Okay, Yoimiya, the owner of Naganohara Fireworks, comes from a generation of fireworks makers and has a pretty nice character design. She's basically Inazuma and Amber, so she's probably 18, so you can simp if you want to. However, personally, I wouldn't simp. Let's put her in the it's alright, I guess, tier. Okay, Sayu, the sleep-deprived Tanuki ninja attached to the Shumatsuban, is by no means okay to simp on. She is at most biologically 15, in my opinion. So how's about a no? No and a no. No tier. Okay. Kamisato Ayaka, the dignified and elegant eldest daughter of the Yashiro Commission. She's very beautiful, and I can see why you would simp. However, the kind of simping that Ayaka simps do could be kind of considered a bit unhealthy with the panties glitch. Is looking up her dress all Ayaka simps care about? If so, then I would recommend caution to anyone who wants to simp, but I would just say nah. Kazuha, the wandering samurai from Inazuma who has a really heartbreaking story about his friend that I couldn't care less about. Only kidding. I mean, he has a really cool character design, and I guess you could simp over him, and my answer would be, oh, yes! Let's see, where should we put him? We should put him in the fire tier. No, nice. No, fire. Okay, I changed my mind. He is going in the fire tier. He is fire. Let's go. Okay, Eula, member of the Lawrence clan, as well as Knights of Favonius with a pretty interesting personality. And why does everyone focus on her thighs? She's an attractive woman with a pretty unique personality and harsh backstory. I would definitely simp. Let's put her in the fire tier. Let's go. Okay, Yanfei. Ah, yes. The lawyer from Liyue Harbor and also part Adeptus Yanfei. She actually has a pretty cool personality. She's an absolute savage in Rose Crossel, so I can see why anyone would simp. So, I would say yes, it is alright to simp for Yanfei. Personally, though, I might not. So, I'm gonna put her in the nice tier. Okay, Rosaria, a sister of the Church of Favonius with a pretty cool and emo personality. Honestly, I think she again with the panties and thighs. To be honest, they're technically not panties, and she has fishnet leggings, but if you keep rotating the camera, you're kind of a perv. She still has a cool character design, although, and I think the positives outweigh the negatives, so I would support simping with a strong element of restraint. I'm gonna put her in the it's alright I guess tier. Hu Tao, the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, ghost girl with the hilly troll dance that everyone is obsessed with for some reason. She's an interesting character and I could see why her personality would be attractive, so I approve, but personally, I wouldn't simp, so I'm gonna put her in the it's alright I guess tier. Zhao, the last living Yaksha and Adeptus who loves almond tofu and being extremely edgy 24/7. He's also got an interesting character design, however, once again, I probably would not simp, but there's nothing stopping you if you want to. So, I'm gonna put him in the it's your own decision, I guess, tier. Okay, Ganyu, the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing, an unofficial waifu of Genshin, and to be completely honest, I don't know why. She's beautiful and has a nice personality, but honestly, I don't get the hype. Well, obviously, simp. I'm not gonna stop you. She's over 3,000 anyway, so age is no object. So, I am gonna put her in the, it's kind of a hard decision. Because, like, I would like to put her nice, but maybe it's alright, I guess, is too little. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. You know what? I'm putting her in it's alright, I guess. I think that's a good tier. Let's go. Okay, Albedo, the synthetic human and brilliant alchemist, is pretty attractive, I guess. His design is very intricate and detailed, and his personality is actually quite intriguing. He's also 18, so a big thumbs up from me. Let's put him in the nice tier. Okay, Zhongli, the Geo-Archon Rex Lapis of Liyue himself. He still doesn't have the best personality, however, he's also Hu Tao's subordinate, so that's kind of interesting. He's also the most powerful Archon, so that's nice. He's kind of attractive, I guess, so you can simp, but I will not. So let's put him in the, it's your decision, I guess. Jinyan, the famous rock musician from Liyue, is afraid of frogs. Honestly, I don't know too much about her, and she hasn't really been featured in many quests, but she seems pretty cool. So I would say yes. Let's put her in the, I don't know. Nice tier, let's go. Okay, Tartaglia, the 11th of the Fatui Harbingers, and an absolute no from me. I can just say no, I don't need to explain myself. If you simp, then no. Put him in the no tier. Okay, Diona, the bartender at a Cat's Tail, and ironically the person who hates the wine industry the most. She has a pretty cute character design, but if you simp over a 12-year-old, then you are a horrible person. Simping over a 12-year-old is not okay. Let's put Diona in the no tier for no simping. Klee, an explosives maniac, 8 to 10-year-old known as the Spark Knight. Her obsession with explosives is uncanny for such a young girl, but she's kind of cute. However, I must stress, do not simp on 8-year-old. That is not healthy or normal behavior. Please stop simping over Klee. Venti. Ah, yes. Venti the Bard, the animal archon of Mondstadt and the fervent drunkard. I have nothing against Venti. I just don't think he's quite simping material, so I'm gonna say nah. Keqing, the Yuhang of the Liyue Qixing, who is also an extreme perfectionist and a skeptic. However, her character still isn't fully developed, as most of the others have, in my opinion. So, I'll say yes, she's still simp-worthy. Let's put her in the nice tier. Mona, the master astrologist and absolute poor citizen of Mondstadt, is an interesting character with a fairly attractive personality. However, I still do not understand why so many people devotedly simp her. I guess it's her outfit, so, you can simp, I guess. Kichi, the dead zombie Coco Goat girl. She's pretty cute, but she's 8. I repeat, she is biologically 8. Do not simp over an 8-year-old. Please stop. She may be older chronologically, but biologically, she is still 8, so please stop. I'm going to put her in the no tier. Okay, let's move on to D-Luke, the nobleman and owner of Dawn Winery in Mondstadt. D-Luke. He's got a cool design. Okay, I keep saying that everyone has a cool design because they do. D-Luke reminds me of a 1700s nobleman, kind of styling though. As for his looks and personality, though, I couldn't say the same. If you want a simp, then be my guest. Jean, the Dandelion Knight and acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. She has a loyal personality, and to be honest, she's pretty beautiful, so I have no complaints about Jean simps. I'm going to put her in the nice tier. Harmless Sweetie Sucrose, an alchemist under Timaeus and Albedo, and to be honest, she's pretty cute, but she doesn't have a clear and distinctive personality quite yet. I would think simping on Sucrose is kind of bad and strange, but not unexpected, so I'm going to put her in the Y tier. Chongyan, the local exorcist from Liyue and Ice Pop Man Chongyan. To be honest, I'm not very familiar with his personality, and I think he's kind of cool, so it's up to you if you want a simp. But I'm going to put him in the Y category. Noelle, interesting decision. She's the maid of the Knights of Favonius, not a fully fledged knight quite yet, though. She's certainly very beautiful and has a nice personality, but, not quite sure if you should be hardcore simping because she's 15. So I'm going to put her in the for what reason category. Bennett, simps exist? I guess so. Okay. The Lucky Adventure Man has simps. Okay, I don't quite get it, and I don't think this should exist. He's supposed to be a wholesome 16-year-old, right? Please stop simping. I'm gonna put him in the nah tier. I don't feel like that should be something. Hey, it's Genshin's version of Shinkaido. Dr. Union Da. Okay, enough Psyche K references. She's kind of pretty. She's got a dope bird named Oz. But I don't think that it's okay to simp. Something is wrong about simping for a 16-year-old, so I'm going to put her in the for what reason category. Okay, Ningguang. Hey, it's the Qian Shang of the Liyue Qixing Ningguang. She's an interesting character. However, she doesn't have much of a personality except being a really rich person who likes to blow up her very expensive floating palaces. She's got a nice character design, though, and she's 25, so simping is acceptable. Hey, it's Qingshu. He's the bookworm man, son of the guild master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild in Liyue. He's got a cool design, but why is his coat accompanied by shorts? It doesn't make any sense. If you have a coat on, why are you in shorts? Is he hot or is he cold? I would feel uncomfortable if you simped. So, I am going to put him in the for what reason category. Beidou, the captain of the Crux fleet, has a very cool pirate-esque design that really reflects her rather brash and forward personality. I would say that considering her age and such, it would appear that simping is accepted and encouraged. So I am going to put her in the fire tier. Let's go! Zhangling, the head chef of the Wan Nin restaurant and renowned cooking genius for her albeit unconventional but effective cooking ideas. Don't simp. She's 14, please. Razor, the feral wolf boy raised by Lupus Boreas, is kind of cool, and he's got an interesting personality that hasn't been fully fleshed out quite yet, so I'm going to take a hard pass on Razor. Sorry, I'm going to put him in the for what reason category. Actually, I'll put him in the Y. Barbara, the deaconess of the Church of Favonius and self-proclaimed idol of Mondstadt, is quite the interesting character indeed. I am not all too familiar with her personality, but she's kind of cute. However, maybe don't simp. I'm actually not quite sure. Maybe don't, though. She's kind of like 16 or 17, so I'm going to put her in the Y category for the time being. Okay, Lisa. Oh, yes. The languid librarian of the Knights of Favonius and the oldest confirmed biological age of any playable character in the game. She's kind of ideal for simping, and honestly, she was kind of made with that sort of purpose in mind, I think. Her voice lines are kind of flirtatious in every single encounter in the game in a very uncomfortable way. So
let's spark things up a little. Surrender and I'll be gentle
on her, but if you must, then it's your responsibility for what happens next. You wouldn't want to get too attached to an imaginary character in a video game, would you? Of course not, right? Right? So let's put her in the it's your decision, I guess, tier. Kea. The cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius, who I've never seen on a horse, is built for simping, and his design and voice lines and interactions reflect that. Probably don't test the waters, simp at your own risk. I'm going to put him in the It's Your Decision, I guess, tier. Okay, we're reaching the end of the line now. Amber, the Outrider of the Knights of Favonius, is pretty cool with a nice character design and a good personality. She's by far the most simped over Genshin character, to my knowledge, maybe besides Ganyu. So I would say it's probably okay to simp, but exercise caution. Put her in the It's Alright, I guess, tier. And to round it off, we have the Traveler. For both Aether and Lumine, Honorary Knight of Favonius, I would suggest not simping because they are biologically 18, so please refrain from simping. So I'm going to put them in the no tier. So that was my tier list of who you should be simping on in Genshin versus who you should not. And if you liked my video, then please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace. Oh, wait. Did I forget someone? Oh, it can't be. Kamisato Ayato, the head of the Yashiro Commission, and Oni-san to Kamisato Ayaka. And I don't know much about him so far. I mean, he's like appeared maybe 3 times, and I haven't really finished the quests yet, so I don't know what tier he'd go in, to be honest. We'll figure this out later, I think. So it's something that's gonna happen overnight, nor is it going to happen anytime now. Goodbye, I guess. And wait, because there's one more I may or may not have forgot about, and that will be Yae Miko, owner of the Yae Publishing House and chief priestess of Narukami Shrine, as well as long-standing friend of A or Raiden Shogun. You choose. Honestly, I don't even care about the difference anymore. But yeah, and she's pretty cool, cunning, likes to make people very embarrassed, and I'd say she's definitely simp-worthy. And as for where she would go, no idea. I mean, I don't know where I'd put her because sort of recorded this video like a while ago, and then I just don't remember where I put my tier list. So if I had to choose, I would go with Fire tier. Definitely Fire. Not Let's Go. I'm sorry. Raiden is the only one who belongs in Let's Go, because Raiden is just like pure simp material, pure amazing, pure godlikeness. Actually, she's a god. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. We'll see you next video, and peace.